Yo, it's your boy, DRC from PainInTheGulo.com.
And your boy Remy Roy causing that ruckus. And
Yo,
this is
talk
yo shit.
nigga.
That was perfect, nigga.
You know what I mean? My problem is your problems and shit like that. So it's like,
And that's why they tell you you gotta
Pick your friend.
Yeah,
Pick your
because
friends wisely.
you know what?
cause that shit is really no joke.
You know I be stuck on
Yeah, really.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I be stuck on like Datelines on YouTube. They got 45-minute clips. Some shit. Now I'm watching some Dateline for Canada, and it's just on the killings. How a father, he had three daughters, and you know, he moved them into American society, rich. They was be at the million. He was a millionaire, but wanted the cultural from back home. No boys. You go where I tell you to go where you can't wear shirts revealing. You know, in America they rebelled. So nigga killed all three daughters. Him, the son, and the new wife. Killed the old wife and the three daughters, bro. And then tried to do a whole scheme. So it's, bro, I swear to God, I could understand at one point where people just be like, 'cause I remember, I'm gonna tell you some corny shit, bro. I remember in 5th grade, I ain't had my papers due. Thought life was over, nigga. I'm like, this guy really killed myself. Like my nigga, that's 5th grade though. So I could imagine people, and that's what also makes me go back to how blessed you are. You have running water. Can you eat when you want? Do you got clothes? When it's cold, can you put a coat on? It's them shits, bro, that when you watch these things and then watch jail shit, it's like, nah.
That's the. See what that is practicing gratitude.
Yeah, yo.
You know what I mean?
For real.
And I feel like a lot of people always like when some bad shit happens, right? The way most people get out of it is, well, at least it is blah blah. And I always hated that shit because I feel like, yeah, somebody got it worse than you, but it's like somebody can have it worse than you but be way happier than you. So that don't really fucking matter. You know what I mean? Because worse is just an opinion. You know what I mean? There's no real like me getting sent back in the 2nd grade or at whatever age I was at. That was the worst for me. That was probably like one of my biggest shits in my life, you know what I mean? But it's like, my nigga, you got sent back in the 2nd grade. And then on top of that, if you ask all my friends and things, they'll be like, there was something wrong with you? You was mad funny. You was always joking in class. You always got in trouble for making us all laugh. Like, it doesn't look like there's any residual effects of this shit. But now when I'm trying to become a stand-up comedian, it's hard because I'm allowed to do what I was told or train myself not to do. So it's like I gotta like remove all these chains and all these
these chains,
blocks that I put on my
prison cells that you put yourself
up to.
in facts.
But it's like respectfully, like I was watching somebody. I was watching the Latin History for Idiots or something like that by John.
Leguizamo. Yeah.
That shit was amazing.
That shit was fire, bro.
But he basically said like how damn, I had the train of thought and I just lost it. What were we just talking about? Brain fog.
How you gotta remove the chains, the mental chains and barriers you put yourself in.
Right.
So
I was watching him, right, and he was basically talking about like how like he has this he's scared to drink because he's scared all his hood shit gonna come out. So that's why he don't be drinking, and it's exactly that shit. It's like I don't want to do certain. It's like I can't, or I'm at a point where it's like I put so many, and it helped me. At one point, he said he was talking to his therapist, and he was like, your humor was able to get you out the ghetto, but now it's stunting you from growing to the next level. You know what I mean? So your humor or the way you use humor to get you out of the ghetto. It's amazing, great, and it's, you know what I mean, fantastic. But now you're at another point in your life where it's like you have kids and you can't be using humor to get to that next level or to break through with them or whatever case. So it's just like, I use this or whatever the case may be, how something may work for you back in the day or it used to work for you, but now that shit don't apply no more. You gotta switch it up, and it's just like, oh fuck. So it's like to now remove and go find them, because half of them shits I done locked away and threw the fuck away. It's like I gotta go unlock them shits and then go through it, make sure it is able to be, you know what I mean, released, or if it was rightfully so shunned away or put away. So it's just like the work it takes to undo it.
Just to even get to the dungeons down there.
Right.
And then you still gotta take over this shit. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of... When I put that shit in visual terms, bro, it's... Okay. I understand. Because bro, to get down into the pits of what's bothering you, you know how much shit you got to...
Right. How many walls you gotta lift up that you put up for yourself.
And then it's like the Ant-Man shit. Then you can get stuck down there. What they call that shit?
Like limbo and shit.
Yeah, you can get stuck down there. So you gotta know how you gotta get down there, make the changes.
Make sure the hole you digging, you're digging steps to climb out the hole that you're digging. Because if you just dig the fucking hole, you gonna look up and ain't gonna be no way for you to get the fuck up out of that.
Nigga, get out. You gonna be down there,
right in that sunken place. And that's why a lot of people, I feel like, but it's like it goes again. If you're trying to be if a goal in your life, fuck your career, fuck what, is to be the best version of yourself, you're gonna have to attack this shit on. And the majority of people, they can say it, they can hear it and get motivation. They can go to church and hear the stories of Jesus and Moses and all the people that God spoke to and used as his instrument and all this blah, 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 and history and all these great. But if you're not on that mission yourself, it's going to be damn near impossible, because the work, you need to be, it's not even like the work needs to be done. You have to go and look for that shit.
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna always come fine. Now, granted, if you know that shit long enough, that shit gonna come avalanching on your way.
How you gonna know exactly?
Like, there's certain work where you, especially when you start doing the work and you take the initiative to do the work, you're gonna realize, like you said, this headless horseman. You didn't even know there was a headless fucking nigga out here
running here.
Right, doing shit, you know what I mean? So now that you're aware of that, it's like, oh, there's a whole new breed of monsters that I'm now aware of, and I'm seeing them in all these different places because I wasn't aware of them before. Oh, shit. So it's like, I worked on one thing, and then in working on that, I see another thing, and then in working on that, I see another thing, and then working on that, I see another thing, and then you start feeling like, oh, is this shit ever gonna end? No, it's not. Keep working.
You ever seen Soul? You seen Soul, right?
Yeah.
It's like Soul. You gotta break your fingers to get out this shit. If not, okay, your shit's just
everything going down.
And that's, bro, I can understand eventually when people be like, you know what?
It's hard.
Fuck this. Fuck it.
I'm this way, and that's what it is.
And however the life come at me, I'll just deal with it then.
It's supposed to be like this, so I can't even complain. And it's like,
I deserve this type of love. Yup, there you go.
Shame is fucking dangerous. That motherfucker shame can make you accept a whole lot of bullshit.
And then, bro, that's why. And look, and then it's crazy. Look, there's another example. You beat shame. You get to the place of where you could be like,
yeah.
Now you can't look back on it and get mad. Say, oh my God. Like, how the fuck did I let this shit happen? Right? Oh my God, bro, it never stops, bro. And that's the one thing my man stresses all the time. And I'm happy that life won't let you forget it. Once you see it, it does not stop, bro. You see how niggas could watch, how even the movie could go from happy, sad, excitement, adventure, missing, back. So, nigga, you playing all that's just how life go, bro. Well, and as long as you prepare, you're
gotta be a defensive driver.
Exactly. There you go.
Shit.
Perfect example, bro. Fucking perfect. A defensive driver. Because you a lot of times the chances.
Or the niggas who be treading water at ocean.
Exactly.
You don't try to swim, fuck it, through shit. Nah. Or like in a river. They say in a river, you don't try to swim against river. You stop, find out where the fuck this river taking you, and you go with the fucking flow. And that's your best chances of actually being able to survive or live in those situations.
Nigga, all that from the strongest muscles, that mind, bro. And then you just can't stop there. You got physical. So I really understand day by day more and more how people just be like, well, fuck this. I'm just gonna start drinking, or not even start drinking. This is what's gonna keep me.
This is it.
Yeah.
And they make where they're at the end. And what's so funny is, like a week ago, I think it was last week, right? You was feeling like how this must be the start of the next level because shit's just been like dreary and just like everything just been, it seemed off or weird, or there's just a, you know what I mean, like a ding in the background. It's like, what the fuck is that? There's something about that. Like we automatically think it's a change, it's a shift. Most people are like, it's over. And it's like, even though we hear it ain't over till you're dead. I heard somebody say the other day, just recently, I think it was LL Cool J. He said, there's no expiration date on a dream. And it's like, there is, especially if you quit on it and if you pass away. But it's like, I don't think people really want their dreams that, or never, they didn't really find what their dream is. Because it's like, how do you know, like Colonel Sanders, he said Colonel Sanders started Kentucky Fried Chicken at 65. And it's like, if you tell it, like, do I love music? Do I love rap? Do I love what I'm doing, comedy? Do I love it so much that I will start at 65? So that means I'm what, 30? I have 35 more years to just do not my dream, and then start at, or I do my dream for 35 years, and then I pop at 65. And now I gotta get all the fucking Morgan Freeman roles.
You just said some shit, bro. Real talk. How much?
Am I in love with it that much that I'll go through all that bullshit for that? Or I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna be a gym teacher. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking work in UPS and become, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get the pension 25 years. I'm gonna do that shit. Fuck it.
Bro, you ain't lying on that, bro. You said that's real shit right there. How bad is it for success? And
it's like, that's what I'm realizing with my, like, I got a job. I've been anticipating this job for so long. So for this first week, it's been amazing. But then I realized, like, it's kind of like the analogy you was giving about being in jail. Or your dream. You was going, you realized you were going, you were in line, and then when you realized you was in line to go get hung, it was like, oh, I didn't even do none of my blah. And it's just like, but it's not you getting hung. It's you getting a secure job. Because when I tell you this job has benefits, bro, $10. You go anywhere, $10, that's it. Copay, that's it. Medicine, I think, is like $5 copay. They take care of your ass. You know what I mean? After 25 years or something, they give you a pension. There's a 30-year pension. Like, this shit is crazy. However many kids you got, everybody covered. It's ridiculous. It's real easy to be like, you know what? If I do this, I'll be able to take care of both of my kids and grow in the company and get big, you know what I mean? And they get more money. It's very easy to do that shit. And it's just like, bro, but you're not going to be able to do your stand-up. You're not going to be able to leave whenever the hell you want to go do stand-up. You say you was thinking about doing some modeling shit was going to get you on TV and on camera and get you behind things so you know how that shit works. But then you're not going to be able to do that because you have to do this job every single day, religiously. This is going to be your new school. You know what I mean? And it's like, that nigga. And it's that's why I really like this job is amazing, and that's why I hate it so much, because it's like this is why people don't. And not saying that the job or people who have regular jobs are not going after their dreams, because there's a lot of people who can do a 9 to 5 and then do their dream on the side. You know what I mean? But my dream is to be an entertainer, like literally. Be in front of motherfuckers, making them do whatever the fuck it is, whether it be laugh, cry, make them angry with my joke. I'm gonna make people angry with my jokes, and I understand that's not the point, but that's the point to get to the next point. We gotta go through this point to get to point C. We gotta go through point B, but point B ain't gonna be fun. But fuck it, we going through that shit. But it's like,
loud on that, bro.
Am I gonna really be able to do all that and that at the same time realistically? No. But it's like, all right. And then on that too, it's like, I said I want to be an action movie star. I'm not Liam Neeson. I'm not gonna be 102 years old. I have a special guest. And what's that nigga name? Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Just and the nigga dead. I'm like, come on, bro, come on. Let me. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I know black don't crack, but I want to still do it while I'm young.
That's the beauty of it, bro.
But it's like, if you want to do that shit, you have to go do that shit. Bro, you gotta put in the work.
Right, I be writing the scene. It's like when my lower guards start coming, my lazy shit. When I know it's time to take a break, like my nigga, I gotta make a scene out of this fucking mind. Like I gotta create that. I gotta make what you say, how you look, oh my god, do you really want to do it? And that's what's like, oh bro. Read an article about movie writing, watch a movie, because this is how I know. And it's easy, bro. It really is to, we got a beneficial job. If a nigga be like, be an editor. Shit, I might stay in that shit forever. I'm in the business. I'm editing. But it's like, nigga, you ain't do what you want like Neo, songwriter. You wanted to be the person on stage at one point, and you felt it. And you made, and that's just like, you know, how bad do you want your faces now out here? It's a different lifestyle. Like you said, bro, entertainment is a lifestyle.
And that's another thing too, bro. The shit that comes with the lifestyle that you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was listening to Andre 3000. He was like, the reason why he don't do music no more is because, like, people put him on this pedestal where it's just like, they critique his pauses, his cadences, and it's not. It's like, and they want Andre 3000, so it limits him.
Exactly.
And he overthinks it to the point where he can't be creatively, unapologetically.
That's why they say to fail at your first adventure or whatever is the best shit. Imagine, bro, like you should, like remember Braxton from Jamie Foxx show? They got a Comedy Central. They interviewed them recently, just recently, and he said I wish people's perception was. So he said a fire quote, but I wish people's perception it was more open-minded, because bro, he said he's been blacklisted for his whole career as Braxton, bro.
Right.
That even when he do serious roles, he said you got people who be like, nah, and other people like, nah, that's Braxton.
Right.
And he haven't seen, bro. Think about it. When's the last time? And he was the top dog. It's like, wow, the people's perception and how you see yourself, how people see you, nigga. Steve Urkel. He just now. We just now see him as Jaleel White.
Right.
It's crazy.
But what's crazy is like,
crazy,
that
bro.
nigga was ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
Talented.
So would you, now if you had the option, if you had the red pill and the blue pill, get it early, learn it later, or learn it now and get it later? Be Morgan Freeman or be Steve Urkel? Which one, bro? If you had the red pill, you successful either way.
I picked Jay-Z.
You
found it somewhere in the middle.
See, bro, you see how blessings find you, bro? Like some people who just about to blow up, a lot of people about to blow up into the music industry, get locked up. 18 years. But just signed the deal. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Right. Like, so time is, it's like you can't, so once you start getting into that ego shit of, my plan is 25. I'm gonna do this, and I realize people who do that and actually make it, like you said, the humor, whatever got them that dream. Now, but you missed everything else.
Right.
You gotta work on that now to even keep that. So I just want to be balanced. I guess I take how I'm going now. I guess I'm going like this. I'll take that instead of. No, bro. And then you wonder why niggas just start Macaulay Culkin, niggas just start bugging out. Mary Kate and them, bro. We've been here. We've been doing this forever, and we ain't learned. You wasn't grow up like us, where you outside scraping yourself, interacting, getting your heart broken and shit. Niggas all see you as Roy, Remy, the nigga with that money. Nobody see you as who you are, bro. That's another curse that come with the lifestyle, bro. It just don't stop.
I already see. If I'm able to get shorty that I want, we gonna be off the fucking Cause the thing about it too is she's gonna be in her own rights, whatever the fuck you know what I mean. So it's just or well known or by a community. You know what I mean? Whether because what I'm realizing that I don't know is there's a stand-up community.
Yeah.
And not meaning all the other comedians. I mean no, the audience.
Yeah.
There's a community of people who go to stand-up shows. I never really went to stand-up shows, but it's I was just watching on TV.
Bro.
You know what I mean? But there's a group or core audience, even something like going to concerts. I never really went to concerts. I went to probably 2 or 3 concerts in my life.
I respect
but there's people who go to concerts that's a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My parents took me to this concert. I went to the concert with my 2 friends. Me and my friends went to this person. You know what I mean? If my daughter comes to me I want to go to my concert, I'll be like, right, okay. How do we even make that shit happen? Because I don't even know how to go about that. But it's just oh wow. And the thing about it too is because I do shows, I do want to go see other people's shows. Because it's I want to see how they perform, how they push it together. I heard Kanye has crazy live shows and shit like that because he be having crazy props and all that. So it's just Jay-Z and Biggie, you should just stand there and rap, and the shit would still be hard. It's how the fuck they do that? Because sometimes I might get tired, and I might just need to chill for one song to get my energy back before I go back and running around, doing my Method Man, bust split star shit. So it's this all this. It was funny because you said how this goes. Because what got me to wanting to be on stage is acting, but it's that's the last thing I'm trying to start doing, you know what I mean? Especially with acting too, is I don't think I'm an auditioning ass motherfucker. I'm that motherfucker you seen or something and you think he might be good for this role, so you wrote me his part. And that's how I'm auditioning. I'm not okay, they got this role, blah blah blah. The nigga didn't have me in mind? You never heard of me? Alright, fuck it. I got a writer. And we working on something. But it's just
bro, I forgot what movie. Damn, what shit I seen? It was Fate. Damn, what fucking movie that he couldn't find. Was it No Country for Old Men? It was a psychopath, and he was just he went through everybody. He couldn't find the right person. And right when niggas was about to, he was really thinking he had to rewrite the role. He was gonna have to rewrite the whole nigga out the script. He found him. I can't remember who. And yo, boy, and it's so wicked because I know, bro, you can know the fucking rules, bro, and the game boxing. You know the rules, but you still have to get hit. You still have to, bro, I tell myself that all the time, bro. You know the rules of this writing shit. You know it's gonna be hard, and it's gonna come a moment where I don't want to do this shit no more. You're gonna really feel that way,
right?
And then something's gonna happen to make you bro. That's why I haven't, bro. I almost gave up. Every time I stopped writing, I gave up writing, bro. I ain't doing this shit, but it always found me, bro. For some reason, it always found. So that's how I knew. Even when I start getting lazy now, so dogs, what else you gonna do? What else you gonna do, bro? You gonna be, and then that's when how many stories we seen. I'm gonna act. I'm gonna be a wrestler. I don't know what. That's all I know I'm gonna do. And bro, that's how I see my shit. I could do that. I'm mentally tough enough to get to, all right, now I'm a successful writer. Okay, you're still young. What are you going to do next? That's a great challenge. And you already have the background and you're already there, my nigga. But also, it comes with its own type of pressure too now. Because now you that nigga, or you that person, they expect you to be, who was you talking about? They said they expect them to be that all the time. Damn, that limit him. Oh, he ain't rap no more. Because, Andre 3000, yeah. Now it's, damn, I can't even do what I like because I'm too good at it. Oh, it's, damn.
Or they expect certain things from me, and if I stray from that, they're gonna.
When you grow up, now as a person who got a dream, who thinks like that? That's not a thought in my head that there's gonna come a point where I can't even rap like this no more because people are not gonna let me.
Or if I went to,
that's crazy.
I've heard artists say this, like T.I.
Yeah.
Like, he's grown, obviously, but the music he makes is still for his, like he says, my core audience.
Yeah.
I know who my audience is, I know what the fuck they like, and I make music for them. And it's just like, he's like, I do make music for myself every now and then, but that's not music that I always put out because it may not be for everybody. And that's what I learned. I think it was, I don't remember who I heard say it, but it's like, I think it was Kendrick. He's like, yeah, I made over 100 songs for To Pimp a Butterfly. I was like, nigga, what? This nigga made 100, cause he's literally an artist. He comes to the studio. He comes he goes home. He wakes up, does whatever, go to the studio, put money in.
You trademark that.
What?
Studio. Trademark that. Right now, you got that. That's trademark right now. Poor man's copyright. Studio. That's hard.
But he go to the studio every single day, and he works every single day. And I heard another artist say he write a 16 every single day. It don't have to be a beat to a beat. He just writes 16 every single day.
3 pages a day.
And it's just
5 pages a day. Like, damn.
What?
You wake up with that
Me personally, when I tried that shit, I used to I'll be here all day. You know what I mean? Because it's like, with me, I get touched by something, I get possessed, blah, 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 and then it leaves. And then I'm left with the product. You know what I mean? And then I have to now learn how to perform it or deliver it.
It's crazy, the things you don't see, bro. My man's put on Friday After Next, the cut scenes and the alternative endings, and we went through all the cut scenes. Like, you filmed all these, and you could tell why it ain't make it. Some of them ain't make it. It was just, but then it's like you so used to the movie, you can't see it all. So how much, bro? That's why I gotta remember too. I could write this whole shit, and that's what they say. That's the major part about writing is the rewriting. If you can't come to terms with rewriting, just don't write, because this is the hardest thing. When you think you got something, and nigga be like, yo. What they brought, I read some shit, niggas told them, go back and you got 7 days. That being like the script, do it all over again. You got 7 days. My nigga, you gotta come up with a concept, a plot, and it has to be good, my nigga. And then there's an article, a blog site I found that's beautiful about movie writing. The niggas who actually wrote, got every movie we watched, bro. I forgot the name of these niggas, but they was like, dogs. You get the part we don't see is how the studios fuck movies up. Nigga, he said the original Godzilla, the first Godzilla that everybody said was the worst Godzilla movie, it's like the original script for that was beautiful, nigga, but the bureaucrats, and then that's the shit. It's like the RC. You haven't even wrote 5 scripts yet. Don't be worrying about the politics, my nigga. You're not even there yet. And that's how people, I can understand how I don't want this dream. I'm good. Look at these people go through. Nigga, that's not your story though. But then, bro, it's hard when you are used to a routine. Bro, I get it, my nigga, because every morning I fight this shit, bro. That's why I have to listen to a podcast or interview. There's some shit.
Nigga, this is why I had to come and talk to you today with this podcast shit, because it's like, I'm losing my motherfucking mind.
Bro.
It's like, I gotta go back to work, but not the work that I want to do. But do
just
it
to get to
so I gotta do more shit.
And then
it's like, so are you gonna do it? Because this is what it's going to take to get to the... It's like,
bro, and then I find it really funny with the universe, how the moment a nigga really has a solid, bro, I never in my life had a solid plan to get a job, like, bro, I'm going to do this, take this, and the boom, and the shit, it's been the hardest journey, and so it's something. It's something, because if not...
I got the job, and I'm like, I don't want to do it.
It's crazy.
It's like, nigga, you gotta do this to get to the... But I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm tired of this shit, man. It's like, now you want to be tired of
bro,
this
every time How
can I be tired of shit at AMC?
And then the way the world works, if you think about it, when you don't want something no more, it comes. Like, you really have to, bro, I get to a point of, fuck it, I'm good. I'm good. They don't even exist.
And now all the doors would open up at the same time.
And now
and he just looked through and said, all of them like, nigga, so all I gotta do is just walk straight down this hole and I got it. Fuck y'all niggas. I ain't gonna do it. I don't believe
bro,
y'all.
I think the concept of life is to really understand you have no control. You have control of what you can control, and that's the shit you know what I'm saying, wipe your ass when you take your shit, all that basic shit. But
Which is only yourself.
Exactly. Anything outside of this, you cannot control, bro. Even shit that you put your cock into, whatever, bro, you cannot control that. Even if it came out you like a kid, bro, you cannot control that, bro.
I had to hear that, bro. Because I cannot control that, bro.
My nigga, and the sooner you accept the defeat, and not even, however you want to put it, if you're a competition, as soon as you accept that, you only could win, bro.
Right.
You can only, that's how I learned about taking shit personal in the movie theaters. If you don't take it personal, where else can it go? There has to be a positive interaction after that.
You know what I hate thinking about? But because I know it's true. Like all these great champions, Steph Curry, LeBron, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, all these motherfuckers who are just like, oh, these niggas are the GOATs. Dave Chappelle, Richard Pryor, Oprah, Tyler Perry. How many L's did these motherfuckers take?
More than shit. Enough to break your spirit, nigga.
Like, how many L's did it take to get to the win?
That one win.
I feel right. And that one win that changed everything.
That you still have, that
you know
one.
What I mean? So it's like, we make 7 movies. We don't pop to the 10th fucking one. You make 3 albums. I mean, Jay-Z has now like 14 albums, right? Mm-hmm. His first 3 didn't go number 1, so like his 4 and 6 was going number. And it's just like, that's that shit, like where it's like, when you have a dream, hold it and know it's already done, and don't even I guess the word is worry about it, but it's just like know it's already done and just be open to the universe telling you which way to go, when to go to get to it. But this shit is like, I don't want to do that right now. Well, then you don't really want your
exactly.
And it's like,
nigga,
damn, why you have to take it that far?
You gotta talk like that.
Why you gotta take it that far? Because I don't want to do this little. Yes, because you don't want to do this little. And it's just like, now I get all those when they make the motherfucker intern, they make them go do the most remedial shit, and it's
nigga,
like,
look, one day when I was doing my thing, they had a glitch. It was a glitch, and that was the glitch of my hashtags. See, it's coming. It's on them. I just gotta do the work. But nigga, that will be one day. That will be one day, nigga. That's boy. I never lost this shit. Well, this is one of my favorite pictures. It was a glitch. I was so like, nah, get the fuck. I ain't blow up already, nigga. That's I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, man.
So that's my shit. It's gonna happen,
right?
But
you know what's funny? I used to believe that shit, and that's why, like, even my YouTube makes no sense. It's just a bunch of random videos of me doing random shit. Sometimes I have workouts, sometimes I'm just talking shit, sometimes I'm making a smooth. It's just random shit. And I realized the reason why I did it was because at some point I don't gotta get back to that point. I gotta evolve back into that space again. But at some point I was like, I already know I'm gonna make it, but everybody's gonna want to see the journey. So let me just archive all this shit on YouTube or whatever the case may be, And on top of that, my phone running out of space. And my hard drives are running out of space. I got no way to, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, these are shit that I actually would want to share. It's not like most personal shit that I don't want to really share or wouldn't care to share or just personal for me. So it's just like, okay, so I start, but it's like at this point now, it's like, yo, I don't feel like making videos. I don't feel like posting shit. I don't feel like, and it's just like, but we was all, it's like, you know what I mean? I guess cause I'm going caught up in, wanting the process to start already, where it may be. It's just like, I'm getting lost in, nigga, we gotta archive the fucking journey, cause motherfuckers, for some strange reason, love seeing this shit, especially after a motherfucker is on. And on top of that, everybody wants to call motherfuckers overnight successes. And it's like, oh yeah? Well, you could go on my YouTube and watch how overnight this shit works.
Bro,
it's over 1,000.
I'm telling you, bro.
Million nights.
And that's the anchor for your boy now, is knowing that I was the biggest op. Told you, like when I catch myself, like, damn, we should. You gotta do that, bro. Oh shit. Like, bro, I swear to God, never fit, bro. That's one of the. That's like when you about to go on the trip, and you. When I'm about to go on the trip, bro, I get so anxious that I put in my mind, forget it, don't even fuck it, it's not happening, nigga. That I keep remembering in the day, like, shit, I'm going on a trip, bro. Like, I remember it and feel the same way about it every time I remember it. And that's what I'm feeling right now in terms of, yo, bro, damn, you still in this basement, bro. It's like, my nigga, you inside? You doing all good? Right. That's my shit, bro. That's my shit, bro. That's because I wouldn't even know how to. Yeah, that's how it sounds. I never heard it. Alright. Now I understand why I'm putting on loud. They get mad. Yo, bro, this whole, bro, this shit's been out here for like 6 months. Niggas like, yo, don't put it on loud. Because I don't hear them upstairs, nigga. That shit sound crazy. I'll be tight, nigga.
Nah, that's that shit.
Should be lights off, nigga.
When life start getting annoying as fuck like it is for us right now, so this guy just start practicing gratitude.
Hell yeah.
Look for something to be thankful for.
Hell yeah, man.
And don't be like, well, this is not like, no.
Yeah.
Look for something to be thankful for.
That's the hole you may not get out of.
And try to keep pushing forward.
Facts, man.
That sounds like an episode, man.
Yeah, you already, bro.
All that being said, we
yeah.
out. Alright.
Talk Your Shh is brought to you by PainInTheCulo.com and your boy Remy Roy causing that ruckus, where real ones come to talk about real nigger shit. You dig?